Namaskar. Today I will discuss which gems or alternative gems should be used as a remedy of a planet. Before starting the discussion, I would like to tell you that those who have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. You will hear various discussion and I will present you various unknown information. And thanks to those who have already subscribed to the channel. The color and characteristics gems associated with the planet are used to increase the strength of a weak beneficial planet in the horoscope or zodiac. I have discussed in detail in two videos related to my gemstone video. Now let's see which gem or alternative gem is more active. Excellent quality gems are precious, which makes it impossible for most ordinary people to purchase. And without good quality gems, the functionality of gems is not very good. So don't ordinary people expect any benefit by holding gems, saying that they cannot afford to buy themselves. Definitely will. And here is the need of semi-precious gems or alternative gems. There is only one gem for any planet, but different alternative gems for the same planet can be used. The main thing here is to know exactly which alternative gem will work best or be more functional, and the alternative gem should also be of excellent quality. As I have seen in my 26 years of experience, there are much better results in holding a high quality alternative gem than in holding a low quality gem. Gem selection is a very difficult task. If the gem selection is not correct, no work will be found. In addition, there will be a possibility of loss. So, if you don't have enough experience, there is a possibility of making mistake in gem selection. And one more thing, most ordinary people are inexperienced about the quality of gems. So you have to depend on someone. With this opportunity, most of the so-called astrologers and some businessmen are now trying to deceive people. With very low quality gems, the price of almost best quality gems is taking. With this, the word certified gemstone is added. This certificate states that the gemstone, what the gemstone is, whether the gemstone is genuine or counterfeit. But the quality of gem is not known by it. For that, you have to recognize the gem, which is not possible for many of you. Giving an example will make the matter clear. Suppose an apple, whether it is fresh or rotten, we all understand this. If you taste a fresh apple, it will come out as an apple, and if you taste a rotten apple, it will also come out as an apple. But rotten apples are not fit to eat. Similarly, if a low quality emerald is tested, it will come out as emerald in the test report, but that emerald may not be suitable for holding. It is better not to waste money on very low quality gems because it will not work. So it is 100 times better to have a high quality alternative gems than to have a low quality gem. So you should buy gems from the place where you have faith or have a good experience with an acquaintance. It is not always right to buy gems from reputed jewelers, and you will get the right gems at the right price. Anyway, now I will discuss about the precious and semi-precious gems of planets. Manikya or ruby for sun. Ruby also has different qualities. Excellent quality Burmese ruby is the best. There is also Madagascar ruby. It is also excellent quality ruby. In addition, now the best quality ruby of new mines works well. Madagascar ruby or old mines ruby is expensive and not everyone can afford it. So you can also hold ruby of new mines. It also works well if you can hold the best quality. And sun's best alternative gem is star ruby. It also works well if you hold a large amount of high quality star ruby. In some cases, when Sun and Rahu have a relationship, red garnet gives very good results after a thorough review of horoscope. However, if there is relationship between Sun and Rahu, it is not the must do to hold red garnet. Gems have to be selected considering many aspects of horoscope. Next, pearl is to be held for the moon. Good results are obtained by holding completely natural pearls. Burmese pearls are now readily available. It costs more. If unable, you can hold Japanese pearl. If you hold in large quantities, good results are obtained. Various types of pearls available in market, most of them are incapable of actual function. The moon's alternative gem is the moonstone. Good results are obtained by holding transparent Ceylonese moonstone. There are two types of Ceylonese moonstone, white and blue. The zodiac or horoscope has to decide for whom white is suitable and for whom blue is suitable. Experience has shown that in many cases better results have been found in holding moonstone than ordinary pearl for the moon. Next, Mars. For Mars, red coral has to be contained. Red corals are in variety of colors such as light red, medium red, deep red. In this case also, color has to be chosen according to the position of Mars and the relationship with other planets. Deep red coral or oxblood red coral is the most expensive. There are also coral like orange coral, coral like Pallas coral or Pallas flower. These two types of corals are used according to the position of Mars and the relationship with other planets, and in some special cases. The use of white coral also seen, but not for Mars. These corals are used together for Moon and Venus, but in special cases. It is selected after a thorough review of horoscope. The use of gems called Carnelian is seen as alternative gem of Mars. This is a very low price gem. However, there are doubts about the effectiveness. In my experience, I have seen that there is no alternative gem of red coral. If you can't afford expensive coral, it is good idea to have light red coral which works well. Red coral have another special function. Red coral retention increases the effectiveness of any other gem. That is, holding red coral with any gemstone increases the effectiveness of that gemstone. Next, emerald. Emerald is to be held for Mercury. Emeralds are mainly available in two varieties, Brazilian emerald and Colombian emerald. Zambian emeralds are also available now. All types of emeralds give very good results if they are of excellent quality. Mostly Brazilian emeralds are used. good quality or medium quality Brazilian emeralds have good enough results. However, gems need to be selected only after judging the horoscope well, telling this again and again. There are many types of alternative gemstone which are used for mercury, such as onyx, greenish aquamarine, peridot, fluorite, etc. Peridot does the best job. Those who cannot afford to buy peridot also will use overweight greenish aquamarine. Special results are not available using onyx. So please do not use onyx. Next, Jupiter. Yellow sapphire is to be hailed for Jupiter. Ceylonese yellow sapphire is the best, but at present the price of Ceylonese yellow sapphire is too high and it is not possible for most of the common people to hold it. Now Bangkok yellow sapphire is available, which is much cheaper than Ceylonese yellow sapphire. This yellow sapphire of excellent quality does the job well. Natural yellow topaz works best as the alternative gems or sub-gems for Jupiter. Excellent quality natural yellow topaz contains very good result. In addition, according to planetary position in the horoscope, good result can be obtained by wearing yellow pearl or golden pearl. I would like to say that in the place of medium or low quality Bangkok yellow sapphire, you should wear best quality of natural yellow topaz. It will work the best. Next, Venus. Diamond have to be used for Venus, but because of high price of diamonds, most ordinary people cannot use diamonds. There are various alternative gems for Venus: white zircon, natural white topaz, opal, white aquamarine, etc. All of these, white zircon and white topaz, work best. White coral is also used in some special cases. Synthetic diamonds are also available in market. Many dishonest businessmen and astrologers use these artificial diamonds. There is no benefit in this. Next, Saturn. Blue sapphire is to be used for Saturn. Ceylonese blue sapphire is the best. There are mainly three types according to the color of blue sapphire: light blue or indigo blue, dark blue, and purple. Purple sapphire or reddish blue sapphire is the most effective gemstone. Another type of sapphire is found, that is yellowish blue sapphire, the mixture of blue and yellow color. If you hold a reddish blue sapphire without judging the horoscope well, it will give evil instead of good. Sapphire holds a strong fear in the mind of ordinary people, such as it will harm me, it will not suit me. But after judging the horoscope deeply, if you hold sapphire, no evil is seen, but the amount of good effect increases. This is based on my 26 years of experience. In my 26 years of astrological life, I have prescribed blue sapphire to thousands of people and they have held it. I did not see any of them get any harm. So, if the selection of gems is correct, do not afraid of getting any evil. Currently, Bangkok blue sapphire is also available in market. Even if you use that sapphire of good quality, you can get the result. Many alternative gems or sub-gems can be seen for Saturn, that is amethyst, iodide, blue zircon, kyanite, etc. Kyanite does the best job, and in some cases blue topaz works very well. Next, Rahu. Jacinth or Hassonite garnet is retained for Rahu. Ceylonese Hassonite garnet is the best, but African Hassonite garnet also works well. No alternative gems should be used instead of Hassonite garnet. There is no special work in it. And even then, Hassonite garnet is not a very expensive stone. African Hassonite garnet is available at very low prices. However, the horoscope should be judged thoroughly before using Hassonite garnet. If there is no way, then Hassonite garnet should be used. Next, Ketu. Vaidurya or cat's eye is used for Ketu. Ceylonese cat's eye works best. There are also various types of cat's eye available. Ceylonese cat's eye is a precious stone. If you can't afford to buy Ceylonese cat's eye, keep Indian cat's eye in a little more quantity or weight. Then you will get the job. You will not get any job for Ketu by wearing any alternate gemstone. So in my opinion, there is no alternative gems of Ketu. There is also another cat's eye named Seliminate cat's eye. It is also cheap in price, but good quality Seliminate cat's eye gives excellent result. But it does not work for a long time, maximum 4 or 5 years. Cat's eye is available in different quality and in different price. Buy and hold according to your ability and get a job. Please write in the comment box how my discussion is going on and what is your view of on my discussion. That's all for today. Namaskar.